Welcome back to Car Vibes. Today we're diving into something truly legendary reborn for the modern age. The all-new 2026 Callaway Corvette C8 Supernatural. This isn't just a tuned Corvette, it's a full-blown supercar that revives the supernatural. Nameplate, a badge that's been associated with Callaway's most extreme and most ambitious builds since the early days of their Corvette legacy. For decades, Callaway has stood out as the house of power, taking the already fast and aggressive Corvette and turning it into something with otherworldly performance, something that felt untouchable, almost impossible. Now in 2026, the Supernatural C8 has arrived, built on the foundation of Chevrolet's already groundbreaking mid-engine platform, but enhanced in every possible way to push performance to the edge of imagination. The standard Corvette C8 was already a game-changer for Chevrolet, the first mid-engine Corvette in history, and it turned heads worldwide for its exotic proportions and Ferrari-like dynamics at a fraction of the cost. But Callaway saw that platform not as an endpoint, but as a canvas. For the 2026 Supernatural, Callaway starts by pulling apart the LT2 V8 at the heart of the Corvette and giving it an entirely new character. Instead of staying naturally aspirated, Callaway engineers have implemented their next-generation supercharging system, a proprietary triple-element supercharger with advanced intercooling, capable of pushing the displacement and airflow to levels unheard of in Corvette history. The result is a staggering 880 horsepower and 790 pound-feet of torque, numbers that don't just place this car in the supercar category but actually put it head-to-head with hypercars costing several times more. 0 to 60 is achieved in just 2.5 seconds, while top speed pushes past 215 miles per hour, a feat that makes the Supernatural name more than fitting, but Callaway doesn't stop at raw horsepower. The 2026 Supernatural is built to deliver balance, control, and a driving experience that goes beyond simple numbers. The suspension has been reworked with an adaptive coilover system specifically tuned by Callaway for track precision while retaining enough compliance for road usability. Magnetic ride control is still present but recalibrated to handle the added downforce and grip levels. Speaking of downforce, the aerodynamic package on this car is a work of art. At the front, a carbon fiber splitter integrates into massive air intakes that channel airflow directly to cooling radiators and brakes. Along the sides, Callaway sculpted functional aero ducts that manage turbulence while feeding the mid-engine bay. The rear is dominated by a towering but elegant carbon fiber wing, adjustable for road or track use, paired with an extended diffuser that makes sure stability remains rock solid at 200+ miles per hour. Design is always where Callaway makes a statement, and the 2026 Supernatural Corvette is no exception. It takes the already striking lines of the C8 and sharpens them into something far more aggressive. The front fascia is lower, meaner, and accented with carbon fiber across nearly every surface. The hood features a distinctive raised vent, not just for looks but to relieve heat from the supercharged V8. The wheels are forged ultralight alloys, wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires specifically spec'd for Callaway, ensuring maximum traction under acceleration and through corners. Behind those wheels sit massive carbon ceramic brakes, with 6 piston calipers in the front and 4 pistons in the rear, providing fade-free stopping power worthy of a hypercar. Every angle of this machine screams performance, yet there's also a refined elegance, a subtle reminder that this is not a wild concept, but a car you can actually drive every day if you dare. Step inside the cabin, and Callaway has elevated the Corvette interior into a bespoke environment. The standard C8 cockpit is already futuristic with its fighter jet-inspired layout, but the Supernatural adds exclusive Callaway leather upholstery, carbon fiber trim, and precision stitch details that remind you you're driving something rare. The steering wheel is a flat-bottom, Alcantara-wrapped unit with Callaway badging, and behind it sits a fully digital driver's display with custom Supernatural graphics that light up when the car is in performance modes. Callaway also introduces their own unique sports seats with enhanced bolstering for track duty, yet finished in luxurious materials for long-distance comfort. Technology-wise, everything you expect from a modern supercar is present: Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, premium Bose audio, but the focus remains on the connection between driver and machine. Driving the 2026 Callaway Corvette C8 Supernatural is an experience described by early testers as almost overwhelming. The supercharger whine combines with the guttural roar of the V8 to create a soundtrack that is unmistakably American but refined with a precision that rivals Italian exotics. Throttle response is immediate, and the car rockets forward with such ferocity that your mind struggles to keep pace with the acceleration. Yet the handling is equally impressive thanks to Callaway's obsessive engineering. Whether carving mountain roads or attacking corners on a racetrack, the Supernatural remains composed, confident, and utterly engaging. This is not a car that intimidates the driver, but rather one that rewards skill and dares you to push it further. One of the most impressive elements of the 2026 Supernatural is how it positions itself in the marketplace. While hypercars like the Ferrari SF90 Stradale or Lamborghini Revuelto easily climb into the $1 million range, the Callaway Corvette comes in at a fraction of that price, with estimates placing it around $250,000. That's not cheap by any measure, but when you consider the level of engineering, performance, and exclusivity offered, it becomes one of the most incredible bargains in the supercar world. It carries the pedigree of both Corvette heritage and Callaway's racing-inspired tuning, delivering a package that blends American muscle with European sophistication. Callaway is also offering limited production, making the 2026 Supernatural a rare and collectible piece of automotive history. Each unit is hand-assembled, serialized, and delivered with a certificate of authenticity that ties directly to Callaway's long lineage of performance vehicles. This isn't just a car, it's an icon being reborn, a spiritual successor to the Supernatural Corvettes of the past, but updated for a world where performance has reached levels once thought impossible. For collectors, enthusiasts, and thrill seekers, this is one of the most exciting cars of the decade. In the end, the 2026 Callaway Corvette C8 Supernatural is more than a modified Corvette. It's a demonstration of what happens when America's most advanced sports car meets the obsessive pursuit of power, speed, and design excellence. It carries a name that means something in the world of performance cars, and it lives up to that name in every sense. This is not just a Corvette, it is the Supernatural. It is Callaway's vision of what an American supercar should be, and it may very well be one of the most thrilling machines to hit the road in 2026. So that's the full breakdown of the 2026 Callaway Corvette C8 Supernatural. A car that takes everything we thought we knew about the Corvette and blasts it into another dimension. Make sure to let me know in the comments what you think of this beast. Does it stand toe-to-toe with Ferrari, Lamborghini, and McLaren, or is it in a league of its own? And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Car Vibes for more deep dives into the hottest cars on the planet.